session on current issues in organizational behavior, those specific to COVID-19. We want to look at things from both the employer and employee's perspective. And we are going to spend a good piece of the next 6 weeks looking at this, primarily from your discussion of articles. But what are some of the things that we need to look at? We've got to look at it from both the employee perspective and the employer perspective. And when it says employee, you can substitute you. Concern with your personal safety. Fear. Very real. You need to generate income, though, at the same time. You're worried about your job security. Work processes are going to change. Do you have the skills that are going to be needed? There's going to be a lot of elimination of social aspect of work and benefits, whether that's drinking coffee, hanging out, going out after work. Ability to adapt to working remotely. Not always an easy thing to do. People are concerned about childcare, trauma, PTSD. We don't know what's going to happen. From an employer perspective, safety of employees and customers, both physical and behavioral health. Legal liability for the safety. This is an interesting concept, is that if an employer opens up and an employee or customer gets sick in that environment, is there a legal liability? Design of the workplace, separate page on that. How do you facilitate teamwork in an environment of social distancing? How do you change work practices? How do you build skills of employees for this new world? How do you prepare for another round of working remotely? We don't know what's going to happen, but as an employer, you better start figuring it out now. Will there be customers? How do you determine who to keep and who to eliminate in a slow recovery? The work environment itself, got to stop assuming that the old ways will come back. Start thinking about how to organize work for a distributed workforce, meaning not all there. Accelerate best practices. How do you collaborate? How do you be flexible, inclusive? How do you get accountability? You got to change the traditional organizational structures. Won't work. Look at practices that speed up decision making and execution during the crisis. How quickly can companies make decisions? Becoming very agile. Redesigning supply chains to optimize resilience and speed. Accelerate nearshoring and the use of advanced technology, including AI. How do you work, how do you focus on leadership in a time like this? And sometimes you get away from leadership and down to the, how do we do this, this, and this, and the details. How do you work with partners? How do you accelerate the reallocation of resources, whether that be IT resources, whether that be people resources? How do you do that? As I said, current events will all be around COVID-19, so it'll give us an opportunity to really explore the impact on this on organizational behavior. There's a reading to start that's in here. The article is from McKinsey and looks at the firm from all points of organization, people, process people, and leadership. It is the basis for the slide that I had in on working work environment itself. That's some of the key points in it. It will clearly be a topic on a quiz. So if you have any questions, please let me know.